you look at these three, there is some similarity in all the three elements given here. Okay, and you need to identify which one is possible answer. So anyone, any answers? Let me give you a hint. All these three are metals. You need to identify which is metal among the given four. They are actually metal as well as solid. Metal plus solid. You need to find out which among the following is metal as well as solid. I'll tell you why I have given, why I guessed it solid also. Now anybody answer? Okay, Monisha says mercury. Fine. Any other answers? Okay, let me explain you. If you look at the four options, ceramic. You know what is ceramic? Ceramic is a material used for making sinks. In the bathroom, you find sink, right? White color sinks. They are actually ceramic. It is not a metal. Not metal. This is not metal. Okay. And carbon, you know, carbon is also not metal. Okay. And if you look at the options C and D, there is some similarity between these both. You know that nickel is a metal and mercury is also a metal. But there is a catch between both of these. Mercury is actually liquid in the room temperature. It is a liquid metal in the room temperature. You might have seen mercury in the thermometers and all will use it. Mercury thermometers will use mercury. In that you will see that mercury is in liquid form. Whenever you heat it, it will expand depending upon the temperature applied here. Mercury will rise, and here we are using mercury because it is in liquid state. Okay, but these three metals are actually solid metals. That's why the answer for this question is nickel, not mercury. I hope you understood this question. Okay, good. We'll go to the next one. Now try to solve this question. It is also similar. You need to find what is the relationship between the given three items and find out the solution for this one. Okay. If you have 1 minute of time, just try to think and solve the question. Groundnut. Okay. Okay, we'll see. I think the answer is correct. If you see potato, you know that potato is grown under the inside the ground, right? Carrot is also grown in the ground. A radish is also grown in the ground, right? Tomato, it will be grown on in the plant only, like on the ground. This is on the ground, this is also on the ground, this is also on the ground. But groundnuts are grown inside the ground, and that's why the answer for this is groundnut. And so Monisha is right. Okay. I hope this question is clear. Very simple question. You need to identify what is the relationship between these three and find out the answer. I hope this question is clear to everyone. Okay, sometime we'll try to keep a quiz. Okay. and let's see how good you are performing. Someday I'll see. I'll decide on that day. Okay. Now we'll go to the next question. This is alphabetical alphabet analogy. This is also more similar to the questions that we have solved previously. Just you need to establish the relationship between this and this and find out a more similar question related to this one. So for this what we will be doing is you need to have the number and ABCD series as I have told you. I'll just try to write it once again here: A B C D E F G H I J K L M. Till M you will write here N O P Q R S T U X Y Z, and just go on writing the number 1 2 3 4 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26. Okay, now has anyone got the answer for this question? Okay, option D, option C. Okay, we'll see which is the correct answer. We have got B here and I have got A. B, in place of B they have written A means -1. E, in place of E they have written what? D means it is -1. Then in place of G they have written F, G, F, it is also -1, right? And then next, now at least I hope you will be able to answer the question correctly. Okay, option D. You see we have got P. In place of P you need to write -1, 1 less than P. It is what? O. Since it is O, we are eliminating this one and this one. Now we are left with two options. Now you need to check what is the second letter. We have got S here, 1 less than S. 1 less than S, we have got R. So the answer is D, O R U L. This is our answer. I hope this question is clear. Very simple. Just try to establish the relationship between the given code. Okay. Any doubts? Okay, fine. Okay, there are no options here. Just try to solve this question. And whenever you are attending class, it is better to have a book and a pen so that when you solve the questions live, you will have an advantage here because it will be similar to the situations when you are solving questions in the exams. And you are like spending good time to solve questions here. You need to get benefited from this one, right? Now just try to establish the connection. We'll have number series here, okay, alphabet series here. Then just try to see. I have got A and L. What is the difference? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So from A to L is 11. It is plus 11. From B to N, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So from B to N is plus 12. C to P, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, it is 13. It is 12. It is plus 13. And D to R must be plus 14. We'll check. R is what? 18 and this is 4. So 18 minus 4, got 14. So it is correct. And that's why you need to find the similar series from f to plus 11. What is f to plus 11? F is what? 6. 6 plus 11. It will be what? 17. So what is 17? So the first letter should be Q. In this way, can you tell me the answer? See, observe carefully. First letter should be Q. Q R S T. Q R S T. Is it? We'll see G to the next element. It should be plus 12. What is G here? We have got 7. 7 plus 12. How much? 19. What is 19? I got S. So Q S. Q S. Observe carefully. You see, you should not make mistakes in such question because these are very simple questions. And from H, what should be the distance? It should be 13 plus 13. So what is H here? 8. 8 plus 13. It will be 21. So what is 21? It is U. Q, S, U, and next will be W actually. So this is the answer. A simple question, but maybe may confuse you. Okay, because of its changing distance. So this is our answer. Okay, I hope this question was easy but confusing, but you can solve this easily. Fine. I hope this is clear to everyone in the class. Okay, good. This is number based. You need to find the relationship between these two numbers and establish the same relationship between these two and find what is the answer here. Okay, this question will more depend upon the options, because whenever you establish a relationship, just try to find out whether the same relationship will give you the option that is present in the option that is there in given options. Okay, can you tell me what is the answer? A very simple question. Okay, 31. We'll see how what is the relationship between these two numbers. I got 9 to 14 means plus 5. Yes, from 26 to the next number we'll try to establish plus 5. 26 plus 5 we'll have 31. Just check whether you have 31 or not. Yes, we have got 31. So the answer for this question can be 31. And you need not waste much time on such question because there are so many possibilities. Like, I'll give you another example. Just multiply 9 by 2. 9 into 2 is equal to 18 minus 4. This is one of the relation. We'll get 4. So first multiply it by 2 and then go for subtraction by 4. You are getting 14. Same relationship, 26 into 2 will get 52. 52 minus 4 will have 48, and that option is not there. So you need not waste the your time for these kind of possibilities. Okay, so first go for the simplest one. Just add them and find out whether you are able to establish a connection or not. If not, then you go for the other things. Okay, this question may waste your time, but go from the base. Just try to add them first, then go for multiplication, then multiplication plus addition. Whatever we have done here, here we have multiplied then subtracted. So this is also one way of solving this question, but it will depend upon whether you are getting the option in the first try or not, because these questions may have many possibilities. Okay, we'll try to see this question. Just try to check this one. We'll go for the first possibility. Just try to find how much is the difference between these both. It is plus 20. Try to add plus 20 here and find the answer. It is going to be 47, and I don't have 47 in the option, so this is not the possibility. Go for the next one. Means just multiply and check whether you are getting the answer or not. Can you predict the answer for this question? So addition is not possible. Go for the multiplication plus subtraction or addition, and then try to find the answer. If you are getting the answer, that is well and good. Or else you need to go for a bit higher concepts like finding the ratio. So anybody answer? Just try to solve the question. Observe this part. 8 into 3, I have got 24. 24 plus 4 is equal to 28. Right. Now do the same for this one. 27 into 3, 81. 81 plus 4 is equal to 85. So you have got the option D again. Yes, 85 is correct answer. Bit tricky, but can be solved with a bit of analysis. Okay, see this question. As I have told, first try to add and find the answer. If not, multiply plus addition, multiply plus subtract, or else find ratio. Find ratio. Anywhere in between this, if you get the answer, just you put that answer and go. You need not waste time on doing all these things, because sometime you may find multiple answers, and on finding multiple answers you will be in confusion. So don't worry about all those things, just concentrate on one thing. So we'll try to go for addition. What is the difference between these both? You just try to find. It is plus 14, right? And just establish the same relationship. 72 plus 14, we have got 6, 8. We have got, do we have 86 option? No. So this is not the possibility. Then if not that, you try to multiply 42 into 2. It is too huge actually. We will have 84, and we will have to subtract so much from this. So I feel this is not the possibility. So subtraction is also not possible, addition also not possible. These two things are removed. Now we'll go for the ratio thing. Try to find the ratio. 42 divided by 56. What is the possible ratio? How we will find the ratio is 2 to the 4, 2 ones are 2, then 2 to the 4, 2 8s are 16. Alright, this is 3, 7 3s are 21, 7 4s are. So it is 3 is to 4 ratio. Just try to establish the same relationship. For establishing the same relationship, what you will do? Take the number into, multiply this ratio to this, 3 divided by 4. 3 divided by 4. So 4 ones are 4 ones are 4, 18. So 18 into 3, 24, and then 54. No, I think we have gone somewhere wrong. You are just trying to find the fourth part of this. So the multiplication should not be like this. It should be 4 divided by 3. It should be 4 divided by 3. Remember this. So 3 ones are 3 twos are 6, and then 3 fours are 12. So 24 into 4, 16. Just see 72. It is actually 96 and the 96 is correct answer here. See, don't get more confused in such questions as you saw now. See, when you got ratio 3 is to 4, just you are trying to match it with 72. How you will find the answer for this? You will multiply these both and then divide by this one. So x will be equal to what? 72 into 4 divided by 3. Actually, this will give you the answer 96, and 96 is the correct answer. So you need to follow this procedure whenever you are solving question, otherwise you will end up wasting lot of time in finding the answer for this. I hope this question was very clear. Go for addition and check multiply plus addition, multiply plus subtraction, and then find the ratio. These are few possibilities. When you solve more questions, you may find more possibilities. Like you may have questions like 1 is to 1 and 10 is to what? See, in such question you can get answer as, can you tell me what are the possible answer for this question? What are the let as of now I feel that there are two possible answers for this question. Can you tell me two, three possible answers? You need to think from all the sides. So these questions may be vague in some cases. So anyone, can you tell me the answer for this? 1 is to 1 and then 10 is to what? Okay, I will answer this question. 1 is to 1 means it can be 10 is to 10. So the first answer can be 10. Okay. So the relationship between this is equal to this, and so this will be equal to this. That is first case. Then second case, you may go for squaring the first number and getting the answer. Okay. So then in this case, what is the answer? 10, 10 square. You just square this and get number 1 and then 10 square. So answer for second question is 100. In this way, there are many possibilities, but you need to find the simplest possibility. So the best suited answer for this question will be this one. I prefer this answer because it is the most simplest answer. If this is not there in the option, then you will go for the next possibility. Okay. So this is the way how you will solve these questions. I hope this was clear to you. These kind of questions, try to find the simplest answer. If you are not getting, then try to do some complex things. I hope this is clear. If it is clear, just give a thumbs up. Else ask me the doubts. Okay, good. Now, in the tomorrow's class, what we will do is we will go for blood relations. As I told, this is very important, and this can be observed in almost all the competitive exams. These are very simple questions but bit confusing. Just try to solve this question. Tomorrow I'll explain you some of the concepts related to blood relations. Means what is the procedure to solve these questions. Sometimes they may be bit complex. So you need to convert this question into a diagram, and I'll tell you how you can convert this question into diagram in tomorrow's class. I hope this session was useful, and what we will do tomorrow, we'll start learning about these questions. If you have got doubt, you can ask me, else you can take a leave. It is 6 o'clock. Fine. I think there are no doubts. I'll take a leave.